ya kama ya kanfo emerade na ye wie so ye kosie wo because ni pewu a ye ne esie no ana na be kan say Friday no ye fa sakofo nya de e fa mra ana na riba to aso nti Friday mo ha no so ehunu ye de because ohun na adanse na ye sika ye de e start to the udi nti ekwanda ho ma wo a onyankopon aye na aye bi ama me yin say ye wo hai why na be tia yin hu afi wa so nyame ye bi ma no won pe ya de nka ma me hwe bia ni ho tu nyame ale bi nti ekwanda ho ma so ba be dia adanse ye bo won sama abra ye so o ko ni ma me hallelujah. Nyakupon ye no nyam.
The face bra the face me the jina pila no na me
Amen.
That my presence or your presence power not very difficult. We remember the one fight and the other kind of family. Master says see that now I'm stopping on the farm to stop what stop. Nothing. Come it may say be careful. This is new time. Many a man for us. Not on maybe a friend show here. Just last week when I know first in the bank Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, but not the whole of last week is not last week. I am a Mulanga, none of I assassin. If you tell them for fun and family, I'm yet for a more point man and a fast. There be penalty for them. You poor young almost where you in it.
oh mumbo nsamo and I will see the outcome. What's your need time? Now permit no say I see 3 months. But on him there all year we are friends say purification or see I was sending sanka permit. Within a week in our Danny Langa because free home beba bubu die no. But since you in sanka permit no.
Yes, you to me trouble and so.
Last week in our mood see with no fear.
With no fear.
Yes,
Wow. No, this is a live testimony. Life one. Wow. Yami shira why? Yami bagu so aye. Na mami we na kuma wa ha. So whatever be the case, obedi adansi. Na me nyami fa ni eyede. My God will never disgrace you.
Amen.
I think asa.
Yeah.
Nti entos.
We say adasiri asan ha no ne ye ne say we di adansi bia ye yi sika bi aye for na adasi afore ebia wo hwe kwan say obedi adansi e na wantumi eni adansi nti ebra wo yi se sika yi na ya boso mpa ye wie na wo di baba tumu no me gidi se na wo tu se ne baba han na wo nso aye anya adansi ya edi nti awa hu dia se no obedi se sika biara aya aseda ana adase afore nti ahomba se mo betumi yi se sika no na le papa property ma aboso mpare amare
ye mo pa isi an aboso mpare aso pa isi an ababa an pa isi wa papa aso fa branch aso pa ya branch ya fu di na me papa fa adase ya fo ya nya no mo so be wa ha na enye da woni keptura wo se dan asase so a prepo ha na ka be piada amanye ko da be piada no na madase ya fo de so na onya da sedi na onya da sedi no nya da sedi no nya da sedi no nya da sedi na pia de kaso e wo yesu demo atumiti
amen
abase pato na to pro
when you am brasem ndeti aforobo mu
nyami obosuru
na kase ade
Kiki Kata. Now I found you. I've been Miluku. Not just women as well. Apostatia. I've given off. Hey, Paul. Now you're Baba. Somebody go now. Hey, Paul. Tomira. Hey, okay, sir. Marino soup.
When you talk about the university, you know, you get a certain one from. And to me, and then what you have, you know, you bet you will you see one man who practice will be attended to me at Danino, and now this will be so later. A little for already put to bed. Now the old king come around. I took over some around.
What's the matter?
This place is called Solution Center and Herbal Church. So when you see a friend, you greet the person. Solution Center.
Solution Center.
And the person will say, bringing her back to the church. Because we understand that Adam and Eve were the first people God created. And when God created them, He didn't leave them ajar. He put them in a forest, which is called a garden. Their snake is, lion is, all the trees, the hairs, the stones, all the natural things are. That place was the first place where humanity started to worship God. And Bible made us understood that God visits them for devotion every morning. Until they themselves separate themselves from God. And since then, God sacked them from the forest and ordered them to go out and proclaim, increase. And that is the genesis of the sin. Now, if we understand that that is the first place God put humanity and they worship, then how is our church today? Actually supposed to be built in forest. When you look at a shrine, it is a replica of what happened between Adam and Eve and God. That is how the fetish priests designed. They understood how Adam and Eve. So every fetish priest but Christianity today have substitute that. So if you are practicing that today, you are not a Christian. It is not bad to have to be in a mansion. But when you are in a mansion, that element which were added to Adam and Eve, that makes them complete. That is the hairs, the animal must also be part of you. But today, you are to have those things, those elements to be around you. But today, what do we see? We see different types of anointing flowing. anointing oil, olive oil, sabrosco.
It's oil now, what so in your booby, and I use to
I am not damning it because they also come from her. But my point is, we have a situation where sabrosco or olive oil can do. And we have a situation where those sabrosco cannot do. So we have to have the sabrosco and have other kind of element, natural element in addition. The reason why I'm saying this is because what you have seen me doing, or what you have seen me teaching, what I'm here to bring out, it is more than what you have seen me teaching or doing. Someone was with me yesterday, Mr. Smith, a member of the church. He said he bought a car with Mr. Afo, and Mr. Afo was telling Mr. Smith that, do you know why I hold this man tight? My place is very far, but always when I come, I feel that this man has something and is hidden away from us. And when you said this, I know the Spirit spoke to Mr. Afo. Practically, if you see my teachings, I teach about when somebody owe you, you use this, handle and this. Another time I taught about cassava. Another time I taught about plantain. Another time this and that. The same way when your husband is worrying you, I taught about beans. Another time I taught about the washing of hands. Another time I taught about snail. It means that I have more than what you are thinking about. My fear is people will come today and tomorrow some will leave. And at a point in time when I will be relaxing, then they will come again. By then the opportunity will not be there. Because they don't have that patience. Because they are worried. But you have been to church for 5 years, 10 years, throughout your life. You couldn't force the pastor. You couldn't beat up the pastor. You didn't tell the pastor you were not helping me. But you come to Solution Center, you say Solution Center didn't help you. This today. Sometimes it pain me, they say, oh, he's taking consultation fee, he's taking this thing. Let me tell you, my brothers, my sisters, that one is between I and my God, not you. If you are telling me the man of God has come to help everyone without taking money, even that man of God will go hungry. Because before God call you, we have separate calls. He calls some people to work at the same time do his work. He calls some people full time in ministry. When he calls you in full time in ministry, where will you get the money from? It is the same ministry that you get the money from. And mind you, any pastor that is poor, they never respect that pastor. If I don't have money to even give to this my pastor, they will never work here. So sometimes I sit down, I see them worshiping, shouting, doing all kind of things. It is because of money. Let me wait for a week or a month without giving them money and see they will give me excuses. I'm going to this place, my head, my stomach, and the rest. They won't come.
I say, what they are chairman was soon about money, my shame. Never a more because I meet me, I mean, to quiet me, yes, they don't money.
So what you have is valuable. You have to value it. Most of you sitting here, it is not because you like me or you love me. It is because the problem that you are going through. That is why you are here. And you pretend to come to me. Daddy, I love you. So. No. Once you are out of that problem, you see me nothing again. But before you get out of that problem, I must also see. Are you coming with a rare heart? If you're not coming with a rare heart, God has given me that power already. It is business. Give and take. This Brony Mami came from outside, US, right? I never asked her to come to this church. She watched my video when she was there. She's married to a white man who is Marafaka money rich. So what is she coming to here? No, but because of the love she created for me, she came to Ghana and she found where I am. She came, she didn't say my problem. No, she has the land. She bought a land. She's building. She has all the money. She was even with me in the church before that incident of get a permit came. She didn't come because of permit, no. She was in the church with her heart. She just want to worship here and go. She wasn't with any problem. Before that permit came, so she told me this is the problem. I told her it's going to be okay. Look at how she loved me. So she took advantage over the purification, this thing that we did. I didn't know anything, and then she prayed over it. When I did this, permit was on and permit is supposed to be lasted for 3 months, was given within a short time. And Ghana, we know as somebody like this holding Brony, you go there, they will delay you 6 months, you know, they will be chopping your hands. But she had it. So in this world we must understand some principles. Mete say suffer we will have been until the corner or me now must have by feet. That perception we must leave it. I am not like the other. When we go to the one of my friends who also come for Click TV, she's not having a church. You go there first, you meet him in office, bye-bye, you go. When they charge me, she charge you and go. I have a church. I am a pastor. I have a church. So without a church, I can't do that help thing. Without the help, I can't do the church. The help God gave me so that I can feed my family with it.
I say on this and Adam for back and also on the only sorry, Oka or Jewa, no one child or no one or sorry. Nasa Habana Yamidi Mano, and don't know what the best shall get in them.
No, let me ask you, even when you go to take supper, or do you think the person is there? You go today, yes, dancing in the supper, and the person calling you to supper, and you go. Is it simple like that?
Or say, young Shessa, I grow yana, a man who would dissack away. And yes, on your quick, I say, oh, me my ball, because it's all saying, oh, I is canna.
They must change some people into water bed to speed on a polar for several weeks.
Or more than you for no man and moi. I'm for some time, or maybe did you want us to say,
a mad person, you must get mad.
So
Pretend mad and feed physically. Not that you are mad. What you move up, but that is what you must do. Eat shit in bola, do all sort of things for several months before you come, before the ritual will be performed. That one too is not easy. It's not easy. Others will give you ring, which is metal for you to swallow. How can you swallow that? Others will sleep in coffin. Others will be put into sleep or death to go somewhere and come. If you don't come, your spirit is not strong, you will not come back again. Some people need to sacrifice their loved ones, not the one they took, the one they love. Your child, your mother, your father, your wife, somebody who is pertinent to you. Somebody must sacrifice that one. So how easy is that? When Satan took the word from God through Adam and Eve, when Satan took the word from God, at the time when Satan took the whole word from God, God himself, the creator, can do nothing than to sacrifice his own son before he was able to get the word back again. The word is about sacrifice. What have you sacrificed? Okay, you have sacrificed in that church. And you have not gotten any benefits. Have you done any sacrifice here, Solution Center? No, the word is sacrifice. Every relationship before a married and couple is a sacrifice and a risk taking. The car you drive is a sacrifice. You are in a car, you are on your way. You are genuinely driving. But don't forget, somebody can be drunk or some can grab and come and hit your car. Before you walk from your house and came to this place, it's a sacrifice. We must understand certain principles. You don't even go to shrine without sacrifice. We have not started paying our welfare. But some people parents pass away. But the church must stand in and help them. Why? Because they have sacrificed. And the same time they need to be paid back. It is a sacrifice. When I go to radio station, TV station to teach, it is a sacrifice. I can sleep in a room. When I sleep in a room, none of you will hear of me. If you have a special gift, but nobody hears from me, and you cannot come. So I have to wake up 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and go to radio station, TV station, and announce. Even to that, people come and they tell you, come, I will help you. If you have this, I will help you. They don't bring out the solution. And I have to go extra mile, teaching what I have, teaching what God has given me in a hidden place, so that you can believe and come. People through that. Okay, I have a message somebody sent me how do you call it, a note today, and said that no, it's somewhere in Kumasi. He said he's making it, Daddy, I'll come and see you. The few things you thought, he made note of it, and he said he's making it. But people said, wow, you are champion, and they respect him a lot. He told me that he only laughed in the head. That, hey, so when they are telling me you are champion, what of Sam David who is teaching it? That Wednesday, she came. They said consultation. You didn't come. You didn't come. She didn't come. But she's going through something. When people stand here, they say, Machi Bebre. And you watch Bebre. Which Bebre, the experience you get tells me, say, what you am. So, all kinds of watching Bebre, you need to identify what I want you. Friday or by. And what about Friday? No, she took herself as a member of the church. She didn't bother to come and see me. Do you understand? She only see the atmosphere and realize that no, my problem could be solved here. The testimony she's giving, she didn't see you. No, we never spoke. I didn't give any direction. Then today she came. So now, why wouldn't I say I want to see this woman and see her problem? Because this is the 10th time she is coming. She didn't pay to come and see me. So said me to be what man. And if I have a conscience, I will say no, come and see me. Without even paying that 100 cedis. She will come and see me. And the problem will be solved. She has sacrificed.
And to what by you was up when he was saying, well, we are papa through by Bokrama or Benno, yes, none of your fire. And my time a Friday or over the year. And decided what we said, yes, and only the one who has a say that or your newcomer. It's the nobody said, hey, papa, I said, ah, say the why you make like I said, brother,
there were people who came here when they had consult, they don't have money, they have gone back, they are going to look for money and come again. They don't understand sacrifice. You can pass through certain area without money, and you have to use money to pass. They don't.
I see a car for the bar, don't go on. I see. Who went to me? I for quite be soon. I won't Jessica. I need I'm not the who went to see.
The young lady at the back called Abu Bakr. People even get jealous of her when I mention her name always on social media.
People, a young boy, I say, Abu Bakr was social media.
Before she joined this church, she has volumes of problems.
Or sense of that cancer, people now or how you are my name will be.
Always when she comes, oh daddy, they call her, I want to see you, daddy, be a here. She just loved the church and loved me. She started with some people, but those people, they are not experienced. Experience does not mean the age. No, the age we know is the book, but the wisdom does not count the age. No.
Yes, sister. Oh, for I know we shall say what's happening. And so some when I'm saying your one or train who is our money, and no would you add them or more or brass up as I do papa.
So one day when the church blesses her, or God blesses her, those people will come and fight her back.
Or say, good baby, we started sister here. And I have papa, so who said, for now, almost papa, because of money that way, they don't start saying.
Some people can even sacrifice and they don't know how to utilize or take advantage for sacrifice. When you look at Sofo Boachi, you know Sofo Boachi Kaswa, Resurrection, Waketadoma Kasa. He was a driver. He started with a certain man. So that man, when he was getting to the top, he let the man to distribute his stickers. He can print 2,000 stickers to give to the man. And this man, when he print 2,000 stickers, this man will go and print 3,000 in addition. That is for his own pocket. And he's sharing to people. Then the man is getting money. Then they got the man. He said, hey, go home. So the man and the wife started destroying Boachi or Musumu or your Kotiko or for how. Tamuna who distributed stickers He said they were your cotton. They couldn't take advantage of the opportunity given to him. He think he's using his brain. And God is not a foolish God. He will let you operate for some time.
Yes.
Using your and you think you are wise. But the time will come when he sees you. And when he sees you, your wiseness will be foolishness.
All cast and all boy, papa is with the so for now body will be in SCHC. A crack a character, yeah, no printing mistake as the man who watch it. Or pretend papa so pretending the SU account. Oh, no, I don't know what you are shed the one we go to home. Now, office a piano or yet a saying on my and then yet chill and I have pound on any you put in the fee. I feel no much I say, papa say, or your uncle or or yes, the person say, papa.
A whole president of Ghana, Nana Addo, of Republic of Ghana, must come to the air openly, stand in front of the church congregation. Meanwhile, we have other churches, but he was standing there giving testimony. Oh, you have not seen that? But you're wrong. When who's up on the church? Sir, we really carry it or Saba. Some people on fire. Wrong. Wow. Social media. Okay, now when he was coming, he didn't come openly. He came indoor privately. And after that, when watching instructed him, you must come and give testimony, he came. It's also another sacrifice he must pay. But people of you, there are a lot of people who called me even yesterday night. They were giving testimony to me. They don't want to go. When you say so, when the time comes, you are not going to allow yourself to stand in public. Something else will control you to stand in public. If a madman knows, he will not even remove himself naked and going up and down because he cannot control himself. You think it is me? No. I am also a human being like you. Then there is a force, there is a power working in me. In that case, when you keep that testimony, then it will be hunting you.
Or say, or Jinahan, soon be the thing and they didn't hear Juma. And they say, I dance it, I would think that Jina people can't be out. No, that didn't show, then that dance didn't have fire. I have a back as our brother.
So I'm coming to finish my message. My message is sacrifice.
See, or the Nasa and then on anything for a walk.
Sacrifice is giving something worthy to an atonement. Something valuable to you. Wow. An atonement in exchange of something. Do you understand? That is sacrifice.
I say, for a walk, as it tells me, I dare a soul. Now, would this idea as a sacrifice for Andy?
You can use time as a sacrifice. You can use money as a sacrifice.
Or so to me, after Sika, I'm a year after the ball. But me after a bread, so I'm a year after the boss.
You can use different things as a sacrifice.
So to me, after a normal baby, I'm a year after the ball.
Those times when things were not opening well, going well with me, I have to visit Kakosi Sabo. I went and sat at the front so that he'd come and see me first.
Or sit there and I'm not man for some. Or pass me Kakosi Sabo. Don't cause for making sure that, or bet to that face, he said, Papa,
not know it was God which is taking me to places to see how they would pray, how they do their things, so that I will not go similar to them. I didn't know. So when I went there, when they started to do praises, because I have a small money with me, and he didn't come, but I perceive there should be there's some CCTV camera around. So when they started to do praises, the way I was dancing, nobody is dancing like me.
Also, I'm going to now. So I said, not Nampo Consoafra, and Benjamin Besson, what did it pass up? As a Kaka, no, send your normal cost, send your one also soon as said that you must hear, all fast outlining. And to a cock, no, what's enough face, no mere praiser, or Sapapa, or Besso Sano, or Biamu say yes, or no, what's up.
And don't my work on Mono now, not to a papa, be crab bread to send me. It's a Lusuyana office in me. I bet you be no. Obia Jaya, Yano. Imagine say you people, you don't know. You don't know what I'm doing. I want the man to see me.
I'll say, would you put him as an addition? My two was a papa, the paper, so who is 7 of this side.
Banana and Kofianga. So you can use different things as sacrifice. I have my age mates. People can have this knowledge that I have, fine, but they are sleeping in a room. Where I went yesterday night before I was standing here. If I told you I haven't slept, you cannot even believe. Mr. Smith was with me. He left in the night. He said, go and eat. I said, don't worry. I said, why eat? Because the calls were coming. And I'm trying to pick every call. And I don't want to mix 1, 2. Because this is the time I have to sacrifice. And I'm standing here today. And this evening when we close, I have to go to Clip TV 8 to 10 o'clock. And drive away by 11 o'clock to 11:30 before I will get home. And when I finish, people watch me on Facebook. The call keep on coming. But somebody will be somewhere and say, where was GC Pedro? And now what baby? You don't know. Underdog, what I'm doing. You didn't know.
I see who name near Okom. As I said, addressing. So I see what that one. And I know they are sorry, penny back. And what was I at this time? Grandma calls so, but I say what to be found will be as for dear, and then they cast a sunset and bring away, and they sort me in the whole bar for here. And hopefully, once and necessary. Your power, a boy eater, or a quality, also a question one man, and for pim and maybe answer was some, but what about the good feeling? I was not at the assassin. Did you not a yard for a book, and what did you wear a bar for it?
It's a sacrifice for my brothers and my sisters. Let's understand that the word is a sacrifice. God himself has sacrificed his only son. It means it's even he himself sacrificed. That means it is God. So let's understand. It's sacrifice. If you look at this roofing sheet, this one, money that had gone to this place, it wasn't easy. And look at this place. Don't you mention single room, single room, single room, single room, single room. I will rent it and get money. But no, you have to do sacrifice. You have to do sacrifice. So it's about sacrifice. Money that are coming to me and I'm using to do this project, if I keep it, I will drive in my car, move and then be waving you. But no. I'm sacrificing today and tomorrow I can enjoy it. It is sacrifice.
I see the share I said that they are better than and for me to let you you know their head for their rent, agency. And so no air affordable. And what one was Jessica, every baby, everybody is the one. For me to maybe I'm talking CB and the one who we are not just a try high in which you want to soon or did deny a baby.
Amen. Amen. For Jesus. I'm sure I'm impacting someone. I know you know, but it's just a reminder. I'm reminding you. So I'm sure I'm imparting someone today. All right. Clap for Jesus once again. If you have a Bible, let's open to John 3:16. We know it's a popular verse. Let's open to that verse. And I'll ask you question there, and then I draw my curtain.
John 3:16.
Then you'll be really concentrate. Is it working?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so be really concentrate. John 3:16. When our Bible.
That's right.
By every that kind of Bible. Yes, that kind of. You are. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, let's all of us, let's go. John 3:16. For God so loved the world. 1. For God so loved the word. Now then, Nyame bedo. Nyame no bro was for that's where Nyame ya. Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. It means there is some contradiction. It means some order of a reality in the Bible. And I just had it here. That he gave him out. That he must sacrifice. So that the world will be redeemed. My maybe some question with sister. But your question about one day this woman opened her door and saw 3 gentlemen standing outside. Then a gentleman told the woman, "We are hungry. Can you give us food?" Are you listening to this? Then the woman said, "Why not? Come in and come and take food." Then one asked, "Is your husband in?" Then the lady said, "No. No, if your husband is not in, then we will not come in." Then the lady said, "Okay." She closes the door. Then the husband came in. Then the wife told the husband, the men were out. They should come in. And I give them food. They are hungry. They say, "No, unless you come." The man said, "Okay, now go and call them. I'm in now. So go and call them." The woman went, and then, are you getting the picture? And then the men were saying that they won't come in again. What happened? They said the 3 of them cannot come at the same time, unless one person. What is this? Then one person said, then this man said, his name is Wealth. Osika. Only the obo fear sika. And I will say, "On we are success. A dear we are nobody could be. And no problem. And I will say, "On the or your door." So I ask you, they say they don't come. So who will you go for? You go for love. What? Anybody with different mind? Yeah. Anybody? Yes. You go for success, huh? You prove it too. Yes. You go for. Are you supporting success? Yes. Wait. Wealth. Wait one. Wealth. You go for wealth, success, love.
I'll go for love.
Love. Yeah. Love. 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 Success. Is that all?
It says there are 3.
Only one.
Only one. Then my husband and I will come out so that I'll let the 3 of them come.
You have no. You want to come.
For now, I want to laugh.
You want to laugh. Okay. Now, who said what? You said what? Why did you say what?
If you know your condition which you are, you don't go for love. If you are really poor, if you have these gold opportunities, you want to make something that you can be able to live on.
Okay.
But if you are rich, you go for love. But if you are poor, you don't go for love.
You don't go for, you go for what? Who said success? Yes.
I will go for success because if I do everything, then I will succeed. So
Okay.
I will succeed in wealth, I will succeed in love, and everything.
Okay. Who said love? Why do you say love? The love can take everything. Okay. Let me conclude this one. Then the husband and the wife were arguing. The husband said, "Let's go for wealth." The wife said, "No, success is good." Then the husband said, "No, if you take love too is good." They were arguing. So they have a small child like Bruni. Bruni said, "Daddy, what is happening? Go for love. Go for love." Then they listen. Well, it's a small. So let's try love and see. So the woman came out and called, "Love, you come." So when love came in, success followed and wealth followed. Then they came, they were explaining, if you had called wealth, I will come alone. You will not succeed in anything. You have money, but you don't have peace. But you have money. Then success too said the same thing. I will come alone. But Money, love where love is. Success, love where love is. So once there is love, there should be additions of anything. So this is our brother. Then love. Yes. That is why God also sacrificed his son. So my brothers and my sisters, the whole Bible is about love. Even comfort in love, I see. Your love, I hear, or we have that one. And then what? We have variety of loves. But as we are here, we are just like family. Okay? That is it. So as you have come here, I only want one thing for you. Don't have negative thought. Once you have negative thought, there is nothing I will do for you that will work. You can have negative thought against your friend enemy, fine. And if you want Sam David to help you, love Sam David. Love the church. Have a pure mind and everything will work. Thank you. Okay, so Mifa Bibi's fashion go to what it is. Say about here. Abuse precatorious fawe Mifa. The Amiba Betche fashion go to Anama Betche and Mriwi. Mifa Bibi show go to Abuse precatorious, Ebeboa. I know you are Obrequeni, crab or cat eye. Monsadian. Cat eye. A red and a black view. Okay. Mutiemi pa. Yawa. 3 types. The most one we know is the red one. But we have the black one and we have the white one. They are red, you know. It will be a pure white and it will be a pure red. When you go to India and other spiritual towns or cities, they use it very well. They use it very, very well. You can build a house excluding these abuse. The misfortune falling houses these days is because of these things. Every foundation that they started to construct, you must have 101 of abuse, this one, breaking and put in the foundation before you start building. It brings happiness, it brings money, it brings protection to the entire house. If you don't do this, there is no other help that you can do. No. If a Herbal is teaching you, compare or this is the only one. This is the only one. Well, somebody is coughing, has an asthma, pneumonia, it does it all. Squeeze the water in it, add orange juice. Let the person drink it, asthma, pneumonia, whatever. It does it. 2, when the person has a boil, you squeeze the water, you add lemon, the anticardia small one, you use it to apply small to dose. Okay. There are some men, they have low libido. When they say low libido, only atincardia or ladies, they don't have atincardia. But nothing comes out. They don't feel anything. They say do it and go. The man to because the thing is actually how they didn't we are anyone know. By the end of the day, the man feel that no. It's a friction. The way the lady also enjoy determine what the man also feels. You just have to move. You shout and you say, hey, never shall listen to us. then you say, oh, I can control it. At least you just have to pretend so that you keep your relationship. Now, if you don't have, you have that low libido, master, go and get breaking the roots. And you chew it like chewing stick. Ochina Susa, another time Susa, Master. One of our friend Kuno, one of our friend Wirio. Yeah. Because I mean I'm body Musa. Alright. It's good for cancer also. It's good for liver problem also. Once a snake bites you, the first thing you do is to get the leaf. Don't chew it plenty because it is so sweet. And then a bit kawano. So you just chew small. Then swallow the water in it. Then chaff no kakra then fire baby. Instantly the baby snake no eye away. You will be your friend insomnia or sleeplessness. Would that want to mean that? Would that need that no problem. But when it is 6 o'clock, it sleeps. There is nothing you will do that will wake up unless the following day. That's Brequeni. So there are this way you can do it. If it's around your house, go to Brequeni by 5:55 or 5:58. Be watching Brequeni. Stare on it till you get to 6162. Go and sleep. You will sleep. If you don't want it that way, you cook it and you drink it, that one can let you, sleep very well. The other method that I used to teach is a banana and beside, would you good so and I would be so here and also Emma would die. Okay. If you have money, you are rich here, or you have a small money, you want to go, or you want to have an addition, you stabilize it, you maintain that money before you be praying for another additional money, so that you don't drop. It's Brequeni that you use. Most of the time you use Brequeni, the red one, the black one, and then the white one. You wash it with cow milk. You wash it with cow milk. You wash it, put it in your bag, your wardrobe, your wallet. There is no way the small amount of income that is coming can drop the leader. Even if you are sleeping, it will not drop unless you have to work on additional money to get. If you have a child and then evil, you know the facility you live, they are full of evil. You get Brequeni. You soak in a cow urine for 3 days. Then you use cow milk and fat channel. And I use an connection and fat channel. Which is a soap, fire, now I get some motor. Then you use your friend the motor on some clothing. Uti or daddy the capra. No what no bone. Now they are teaching Akora we know. No evil will come closer to the child. When you go to, there is a God called Lashmi. Who knows the name Lashmi? Who have heard the name Lashmi before? Thank you. When I was teaching at Barrier, there is this one of my students who is called Lashmi. You would think that Lashmi means beat me. No, Lashmi, Busumbi. Ne papa the judge war India. He knows that name and gave it to the daughter. Busumbi war India. Lashmi. Busuma Emma Sika Worth. Until the only boss here and a year week. And son, I hear Juma worth with Jumano, a Brequeni, and a Modi boss here. And when you go to India, the black, the white, and then the red, they have other variety again. About 7. Who did name in our born Now, sir, what you are doing with the guasia, it instructs that thing about that they busu. Do you understand? And I hear Christo for the best busu. Who be now they are show busu. Now one can say you busu more. Now we nanti. One say na the hey, we just have to take the correct one and leave that is it. Who the show we want adane busu. But adane kasa enu the one fashion. So it's a wealth. So it will create you wealth. That is it. So you can order for the other ones. It's not found in Ghana. But outside for the Amazon, that Amazon thing on net, you order, they can bring it to you. Then you do the do. Alright. And remember, I will stop here. I have a lot here. This is just a gist. I'm going to blow it this evening. I have more here. Remember, if you are here today, take note of this announcement. Even if you don't benefit, take note of this announcement. One, don't mind the floor. Before you come, which Wednesday. Oh, I'm not feeling high. Now, what is it? What have you come? Take note of this, and on the 30th of May, this month, we are organizing a program. 2 programs. That program is supposed to be done 3 days. But I will try and do it by 7:30. You will worship, you will be here. Because I will sit down and read everyone's angelic number, date of birth. And you read here, and yes, I may read it called baby. The part will be some question. And you then so we have time. It's one bad to have a special card that day. One bad time a G card. A very baby, no, a dear son. You have to postpone it to next year. Baby, that spiritual thing also. You just have to know. Who would have who may bad. The first thing I'll ask him, your date of birth, there you go. Then they are checking with destiny number. Now my boy that days, you know. Now my boy together with the destiny number, answer me one pie body and and it will help you come up. Nyami di obia number ma obia. It is a who got baby your boy nyami. Go to Akachi Lumen. Me interview no. Obi a wo hwe me come hometown me twa me hu no. Me interview obi your friend cause trouble. What was our way no. Me see me be say me free grow we one. I no say and you na we who kai. What you ho see we who aba. What you want? What you want? So fortunate. Was see we now you brunifita. Omo ye miensa wo prono na no that day. Ana onu de ye broni ana me na say de omo wo ye. Omo na kwan so ko. Enti omo fa pan kese ye bi na oya habai wo. Won nua omo nipa omo tifi. Eja him. People know say wo ye ntwinam say na ye wo. O wi na ojo omo tu ho. Ana okwan so a oba ye pe na mo nyane na no oni so mo nua npo ba dia o hu se sisi a ye nipa bla o ho sisi a bo ye broni ti se broni we wo ye nipa tuntun sisi a wo da ho sisi a ani na ye man na me interview me no anu so be ya stroke bi but then stroke ni dia me sa be the woman na me sa onu na che me draw anu 3 days better tashi when ya stroke I like that. And not tell me to have I and look at my tell what we know so. It show back we in some. And 3 days na a call. 80 which destiny number and a man answer a imagine us. Now only man above wow. Would happy for now they are 2 5. What there some David said, ready na your mouth and one she read. And yet did you, but there are days which are special days. A Monday, Tuesday, a this one Monday, Tuesday, no, a you would get a redder, no share. and do other this, you wear any other shirt. Oh yes, sir. The angel, Namina or the Abba we are saying, you don't need to go and look for elsewhere. We are, but we are not there. I can say there be no reason. The dear yes, sir. A video almost an we are now practicing now by a 1 month, 2 months, you know. Then your angel now everyone now at 2 minutes. Sisiana ye. Sasu na wujaya se ade be say a ense prekupe ebeko ansa na ade start say. So you can't I didn't say come and give me money there me you see come. We above I will just read it for you free of charge. The mayor office was hot. But before move ban, my boy, your friend said, Adria, you will have what business answer. You do share one, when you want a share more, and a candy, I was saying, now why you free? Walk off. That day, we have another program. Every year before the angelic, a money rituals. Well, if you get me wrong, check rituals in dictionary, and yeah, they want to be rituals there. I said, money rituals. Get this item and do 50 Ghana. Buy these items. If you didn't bring this item, you are out. You cannot do it. 1. Glass jar. Glass jar. Glass sheet of medium one. 2. 3 lemon. Every and I just yellow one. Yellow one. 3. And the carry. I love the friend one. Small one. 3.
Yellow.
Never 7 shining points. That they will set and deal with you are. Old one now. It's a year. That 2 horses here before 30 years. 7 shining one, neat new one. 7 shining one. Never A4 sheet. Never green pen. So nipa never catch yourself. Green, ejinama sika. Red, ejinama odo. Every color with what it does. Never green. Never vortic water, medium one. Seal one, never grab. I know they are magic music. All the members of who are here, Solution Center, they are paying only 100 Ghana cedis. But if you're not a member, you are paying 200 Ghana cedis. Those outside, they are also paying the same 200 Ghana cedis. Even outside, people have started registering already. All right. That took to the 30th. Why you late to grab a pound and one. And no mean a minute show. What that is in the crowd, no problem, but that's no problem. But I said, me every 3 months, there, another 2 months, there, I check on anybody that comes to me and benefits. I check on the person. You can protect yourself. So if you don't come, maybe my Jim had their back. Na mi jikura message would ya come na ma ba fie enti u ko obo for crampo wo akronpon to me jiu. Amen. Clap for Jesus. Aba ka wo question won with you.
Angelic way.
Okay.
Okay, me to make a say now, but me say there they will be my going in. It's no, me and me creative one say okay, 6 May 1988. But
who born on that
every day yes.
Okay.
But so who correct that day no so. And me ada na o kada na o say me e flow e but who correct that no so. And e pia and me e wo. Okay. But different but also and one has all the you be
okay.
And then no say
yeah, very nice. 1. You were where you blue determine the person date of birth. my child there was some baby teeth. Would you use a blue to tell me the person date of birth? And you see a program I ever had here. But the car we want, here we but I make a baby child. Date of birth, we will use it with him saying, no, would you? And one I would be better. I'm a calculation for now. If you are using a date of birth to be an annual with you for 7 years, soon may attach her date of birth. I am with you. The original date of birth and cow won't be. So we are catch your date of birth, the real one program. I will advise you to know it, but men use it. Because starting you see I bet take it 7 years, and son I will read date of birth in Yama and Angel and Bessa will check. 7 years later, the other year will not real that. So it's better you know, but wrong one I will use in one. But you have to know it. No, but what you must say. Are you okay? All right. Rachel, any other question? Okay, silence means. All right, clap for Jesus. What's your consultation? The rest share it together. So feel comfortable, feel free at home. You have come to Solution Center and Herbal Church. This is a convenient place that you have come. You see the papa there, the one yellow, some sort of serious. And they are more using with you. Come on, you know one another. Move on, my give your money. Move on, one said, Papa, is serious, but the yellow shell. One side, too. Some was winning baby of the family. So for much because you can see. Amen. But I have a card. Now, one by home. Why? Both people be so make sure, say, walk at your cowards. This I'm perceiving who with that. Why?
What's my papa? Amen. Yes, and I got you. Amen. Yamisha, okay, Yamisha, Yali. Yamisha, you're doing. And I saw somebody time a while. It's yes, and I can't say Bishop, I'm not paying. But so never be building that should go to me. I show you going any can count. Now that's an ambition. Yes, I suggest. Without your answer to me, solution. They can't be by evangelist. But of a cannibal one manufacturer. Can't send it. We only have about 20 and we buy. The SCHC says a lamb. One for the bad answer now. Oh, that's a good to know. We should try that gun and I said what to you.
I said, if you are next week or something.
That's a sort of thing.
Until I say, oh, now, so listen, who do Papa?
I don't know who you're not sure to. I wear a ATM or do it. I don't know whether I can't short here. Amen. If you only have a galaxy, not in our and fuck coffee. You can hold you for pay. That I would give for no answer. A fuck coffee. Amen. It's in your more kind of sample for Friday. I'm a teen. I end it. With the master said, my announcement to it's also the man like I said, I'm a teacher. Beshiraye answer. Saturday upon Yamino, almost here Jacob. And Jacob give me the sign. Sama Pana! Anna Bishop Pammy, Luciano. I know this solution center about assassination. Say Yakupon no shop.
Amen.
Na Yakupon am be sadie ni na da emblem mo. Anopai adesuo bia da ho dia pan wo. Kristo enso sa adesuo no. Kristo enso adesuo no. Kristo enso adesuo no. Bishop Kwame Delunya Kupon. Anopai osio. Bishop Kwame Delunya Kupon. Anopai osio. Shabra to suffer. Anopai to say wa brabo. Na ewie wie. E wo Jesus Christ de no. Amen. Amen. Peace. Peace, shalom. Consema Yesu aro bless you. Number 1 Kikanda. Number 2